Hello, St. James. This video is for Miss Padilla's 4th graders. We're going to learn how to make some chicken soup today. The reason that we're going to focus on this is number 1, easy. Number 2, maybe everything is already in your house that you need to make chicken soup. Number 3, chicken soup is known as Jewish penicillin. I don't think all the credit goes to Jewish people because we're all people. Chicken soup works like penicillin on everybody. It has electrolytes. It has carbohydrates. It has minerals and vitamins and protein. Everything we need to be healthy. So let's learn how to make it together. I did all the chopping and bopping before I started the video. So behind me you'll see a lot of ingredients on my stove in beautiful little bowls. I'll show them to you one at a time. And I have a pot of water boiling. I want to take this minute to challenge Father Kellner to make a cooking video because I'm stealing his thunder. He's a much better chef than I am. However, I'm home and I have to eat and I have to stay healthy and I can freeze a lot of this for later, and so can you at home. When you are watching the video and thinking about making chicken soup, make sure you talk to your parent or guardian about kitchen safety. We certainly can't make chicken soup without supervision. I think we're going to hear some barking soon because there's a bunny in my garden and a dog at my foot who's watching him. This is going to get crazy, but I'm going to offer the dog some chicken to be quiet, and she'll probably listen to me because she loves chicken too. So I have some water boiling. The first thing about chicken soup that I want to tell you is that it needs to start with a little bit of oil. And that's because the spices that belong in chicken soup will burst with flavor if they come in contact with a little bit of oil. And that's true for all spices all the time. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil in my chicken soup so that my spices can blast with flavor. The next secret about chicken soup is that Simon and Garfunkel put the recipe in one of their songs. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. So I'm going to put those, about maybe half a teaspoon of each of one of those, in my chicken soup for fabulous flavor. The next secret is that you cook the hard vegetables first because they take longer. And if you put the soft vegetables in early, they get too mushy. So I'm going to show you the carrots that I diced. These I was lucky to find organic carrots. I'm just going to plop them in the bowl. And notice whether I'm measuring everything. Not. The only things I measure are the spices. This is what makes chicken soup easy and fun. Chop up what you have, throw it in some boiling water, use your secret ingredient, which is chicken stock. I created this chicken stock a couple of days ago when I cooked a chicken and all of the drippings went into the bottom of the pan. These drippings have a little fat in them if you want to skip the oil step, because this will give us some nice essence of chicken flavor and it will create a chicken stock out of my plain water. Adding flavor, which is really important for chicken soup to have. Nobody wants watery soup. They want chicken stock soup because it's delicious and healthy. The next thing I'm going to throw in is an enormous container of chopped onions. Look at all those onions. This is what's healthy about chicken soup. Also, garlic can be very healthy for your immune system. So, onions chase away germs. They build your immune system. This whole soup builds your immune system. And it's an example of God and nature having a plan to make us healthy, keep us healthy if we only eat what the earth gives us and what God gives us. That's why we pray with gratitude. Whenever we're cooking, we're caring for others, we're healing ourselves. It's a wonderful activity and it's good for everybody on all levels. Dogs don't often get soup, however. Uh-oh, forgot to show you my celery. Big container of chopped celery. Hard vegetables first. Here's a surprise. Cauliflower. Not too much, eh? I like cauliflower, but I'm not sure I'm going to put this in my chicken soup today. The reason is there are so many other things I could do with that cauliflower, and I'm going to add zucchini later to this soup, and I just love zucchini and chicken soup. It's so delicious. I think I'll save those flavors for this chicken soup and add my zucchini and my yellow squash later because they cook up as a soft vegetable. They don't need as much time to cook. I'll also chop up and add my chicken at the end because chicken can get too soft and too cooked. So I'm going to chop this up or tear it into shreds or however I like it and add it last with the zucchini pieces. So this will get a cover and that's hanging over my head. I'll get that later. And I'm going to put this on to cook for about a half an hour till the vegetables are nice and soft and all those minerals and vitamins are blending together and soft and ready to eat. And I'll put my zucchini and my chopped chicken in there and I'll have a fabulous chicken soup. It only took me about 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Thank you, St. James. If you're cooking, careful of fire. Careful of knives with chopping. Get some help from your guardians and your parents because accidents happen in the kitchen every day. It isn't magic. We have to be aware of cooking skills and possible accidents and be on our safety prevention deputy mode. Thank you, Ms. Padilla's 4th grade. And I hope you either eat some chicken soup or try making some. Thank you. Bye-bye.